Hey, it's me again with Modern Masters, and we have a new email. Greetings, Fulminus. First things first. You can still remember Fulminus was my nickname, or alias, that I had to input after the registration. So yeah, first things first. Let's see, security 1. Oof, that's quite a text. Oh, that's actually a puzzle. I see. Okay. Possibility in fact is simply chance. Chance that can't be grasped without danger. That would be the equivalent of accepting life as lifelessness, taking as something dangerous the truth of life that is chance. A false, vague, devious attitude, balking and impropriety, can be regarded as the panicked fear of chance and risk, the fear of human possibility, of all we claim to love in humanity and understand as the occurrence of chance, all that we understand as chance, risking itself, disequilibrium, intoxication, dementia, bataille. We look to chance, to randomness, to entropy as a great redeemer of the past and a protector of the future. We do? Okay. For continuing, you will learn to embrace the protective power of chance, a shield it shall be to you. Please confirm that no one has ever had a copy of your private key that it used a strong passphrase. Assume your adversary is capable of 1 trillion guesses per second. Snowden. Security is paramount. You are not secure, despite the number of times that you've convinced yourself that what you're doing is not worth notice. It's worth notice now. We begin. Required reading. Okay, we have 3 things actually. Okay. Then there are some numbers. Perfect. 3 plus 1. Okay, respond with the code phrase here upon completion. Name, email. And the diamond. Yeah, just gets the 404 page. There's the symbol again, actually. There's a login. Let's see, there are 3 links here. First one is F, Electronic Frontier Foundation. 10 steps you can take right now against internet surveillance. Okay, one of the trends we've seen, actually we'll just read this and tell you what the gist of it is, because it's pretty long. Okay, here are some tips that will make you safer on the internet, that will prevent spying from the NSA, for example. Okay, this one's about end-to-end encryption. It's a tool that you can install on your computer, and the computer of the one who wants to read your messages has to install it too. You can just send messages to him, and those messages will be encrypted, or the emails, so it will be harder to just read them. Okay, this one's about, well, encrypt as much as you can. Like, there's an add-on made by EFF for the browser, or use VPN when you're not using your private network or your network at home. Okay, well, encrypt your stuff that you have on your computer. It's your hard drive. So people can just steal your stuff just by plugging in their phone. I just saw a transporter yesterday. That's what they did. He just plugged in his phone into one of the computers at the police station, and he just got all the data. Make really strong passwords with. They have to be really long to be safe from crackers. So, well, a random string of letters and numbers is the easiest one, or the safest one. It just has to be really long too. That's what this part says. Tor. Tor is a browser as far as I know. No, here it says that it's an open source program. Tracks your anonymity online. So yeah, it just makes it harder to track you. Tor is also a browser that's used to explore the deep web, for example. Two-factor authentication. This means that you have to input a password and another number. So yeah, it's just double safe, I guess. Don't click on attachments, like those that come from emails. If someone sends you an email, don't click on the attachment if you don't know who it is from. Yeah, antivirus software, just to protect your computer from outside viruses, sources, and update your software so it's up to date and has is able to fend off the viruses. Just be as paranoid as possible, I guess. That's what this part says. Just keep everything offline that you can and encrypt everything you have. This part says just spread the word. Just tell everyone that they have to install Tor and OTR. That's the one from F that encodes your messages and encrypts. So yeah, that's this side. Let's go to the next one. Passphrase that you can memorize but that even the NSA can't guess. Okay, this part just tells you how important the passphrase is. Now it just explain to us how to make an easy to remember passphrase that won't be guessed as easily. Okay, it's a method called dice where I see. Okay, this part says that the passphrase has to be random as possible. Because if you just take something that's well known, like song lyrics, or part from a book, then it can still be guessed. Even a sentence is predictable. So here's diceware. This part explains what diceware is. Okay, so this is how diceware works. You have this word list that has 7,776 words. Then you get a dice. Then you roll the dice 5 times and you write down the numbers you get. Then if you get like 2, 4, 4, 6, 3, there's epic. So this is your first word, and then you do as many words as you like. 7 is the suggested number. So do it like 7 times and you get a phrase like, here's an example, Capitalist Donna Demon Self, which is really random. And this says that it's really safe, and it gets safer as you get more and more words in this password. Okay, here's the trick on how to memorize it. You write it down, then carry it with you. Whenever you need to input it into your computer, you just try to do it from memory, and in a few days you'll have it down. And this part just talks about how they use diceware, but this isn't really that interesting. So yeah, let's go to the next side. So this one's about password managers. Those are like programs that you store your passwords into. So this just introduces a few password managers, but it's not really anything interesting. So if you want to get a password manager, I guess you can just look through this. Okay, let's get back to the site. So now I have to break this code, I guess. It consists of threes and of ones. There's some perfects in between. It's either minus or plus. I'll just note down what the conclusion of this are. So now I have a couple of numbers between 1 and 5. And now I have to find out what those mean. What the code phrase is actually. Okay, now I'm not sure. Am I supposed to actually input a password? Or am I supposed to break a code? Because it isn't quite clear. It says that I have to make a secure password, or I have to become secure, but then there's this string of numbers. Okay, I actually have an idea what this might be now. So, if you just look at the text file that I have here, if you take this list of diceware, the diceware word list, I actually saw that you have to roll the dice 5 times, and you have 5 numbers here, 5 numbers per block. So I guess there's the possibility that it's just a password from the dice word list. If you take those, I checked it twice to make sure, then this is CX, this is an is, this is another CX, this is a Gwen. Then there are these blanks, where the perfect was, these perfects. Those might actually be just sixes, because it's considered the highest number on the dices, and in most games it's also the highest numbers and the best number. I guess there's the possibility that those perfects or blanks are sixes. So I put sixes there and I got lone, chance, from, and want. So the passphrase would be CX lone chance is CX Gwen from want. Oh, I actually made a mistake here. It's a gift here instead of Gwen. Just change that? Okay. Now it should be fine. I did a mistake here. I read this as 2. Oh, I actually made another mistake. Those are supposed to be 1s. It's 3 minus 1 minus 1. So yeah, I messed up. It almost makes a sentence now. A lone chance is a gift from want. This one doesn't make any sense yet. Let's double check that. 6, 3, 4, 4, 2. That is correct. Okay, now it should be right. A lone chance is a gift from want. Whoever want is. Okay, that's that. Let's send it away, I guess. I probably will have another chance if it's wrong. At least I hope so. Hey, we did it. Thanks for your message. It has been sent. So, I guess that's that. And we'll receive a message if it's right or not. I hope it is. So, guess I'll have to end it for the day. Let's hope that I get an email soon telling me whether I got it wrong. Alright. So, I'll see you in the next video as soon as I have confirmation. See ya.